Hello friends, welcome to you all to your favorite channel All in School. Friends, we have discussed about module 8 and we today discussed the properly the answer, and I will show you the answer and by written form in this video. Friends, the first activity we have get from NISTA module, that how do you think the syllabus and the textbooks in environmental studies with the guiding principles mentioned here. We have to write the syllabus pattern and to the textbooks pattern that has been printed on environmental studies books in our primary schools. We have to we have to reflect these guidelines which was provided by NCEP 2005. Mainly the point are connecting knowledge to life outside the school, ensuring that learning is shifted away from rote methods, and etc. These there are 5 points we have to maintain in our notes. Okay, let's friends discuss about and show that what will be the answer and what we write in our notes. Okay, we can see the question is, how do you think the syllabus and the textbooks in environmental studies with the guiding principles mentioned here. Let's start the answers. The National Policy on Education 1986 emphasized the need to create awareness of environmental concerns by integrating it in the educational process at all stages of education and for all sections of society. Means it is introduction of the first activity. Introduction, we can say it is introduction. Okay, next with next point. Accordingly, the national curriculum of elementary and secondary education, a framework 1988, presented the NCERT's view considering the relevance of environmental education as per National Curriculum Framework 2005. The new syllabi being proposed here aim at generating among young learners an awareness and sensitivity to the total environment in a holistic manner and the problems associated with it. Next point, next slide. It would also equip the future custodians of the earth with the requisite knowledge of the total environment, natural and social, the problems associated with it, and the necessary skills for solving these in a positive and sustainable manner. The processes and strategies suggested would help develop positive attitudes, social values, and strong concern for sustainable development and further improvement of the environment. Friends, we can say that it is the introduction format. You have to write in your note and deposit in your blog. And I prefer to say you that you have to write the points are mentioned, and I requesting you to please watch this video fully till last, and because you can get the idea and you can get the full answer of activity 1. Let's go to the next slide. Connecting knowledge to life outside the school. The syllabus of EVS class 3rd to class 5 in the NCERT textbooks is woven around 6 common themes, that are family and friends, food, shelter, water, travel, things we make and do. Hence it is thematic in approach and not topic based. Friends, I have written these notes for Meghalaya teachers, because Meghalaya teachers are demanding too much for this PDF and for this activity answers, and there has a needed of this activity, that you have to follow EMBO syllabus. Friends, EMBO syllabus is followed the NCERT syllabus, so I have written this NCERT syllabus, and there are some points have been given. You can get these points in your EMBO syllabus. Then you don't think about that it is the NCERT syllabus. We can't. It is not preferable for us. So you do the note and show the and deposit in your blocks. Okay. Next point maintain that each theme begins by helping children explore their immediate self to include his or family, environment, neighborhood, and the locality, and also the country. Next slide. Such a structuring of the content has been visualized to help the child look at himself in a larger context as part of a community, the country, etc. These thematic organizations also brings in a concept of mutual dependence of self with others and a natural environment, providing the child with a holistic perspective of the environment and the plant earth which we share with all other living organisms. Interdependence and interrelatedness of all living things and life support systems. Next slide, next point. Next point was mentioned in your activity PDF. You can see ensuring that learning is shifted off from rote method. You know that nowadays the learning is shifted from rote methods to comprehensive method. Means a child has to understand. A child has to understand the learning and apply in a daily life. The main focus of EE means should be to expose students to the real life world, natural and social in which they live, to enable them to analyze, evaluate and draw inferences. 3 about problems and concerns related to the environment to add where possible to our understanding of environmental issues, and to promote positive environmental actions in order to facilitate the move towards sustainable development. To achieve these goals, the curriculum may be based on learning about the environment, learning through the environment, learning for the environment. Next point we can go. Next point, and at the primary state in most states and duties, integrated textbooks on environmental studies have been prescribed. In some states, environmental concepts have also been integrated into language and mathematics. You know well, in primary stage, the EVS are started to learning from for the children from class 1 to class 3. Okay, as a language and mathematics. While in some others, EVS has been bifurcated as science and society, for which separate textbooks cum workbooks have been prescribed in the NCERT curriculum. The teaching of language and mathematics has been woven around the children's immediate environment in classes 1, 2, and E has been enforced as a component of the art of healthy and productive living. In class 3 to 5, separate textbooks for environmental studies have been provided. By and large, the textbooks of science and social science in most states and duties include environmental concepts. Environmental concepts had been included the NCERT curricula for the upper primary stage, mainly through science and technology. Next we get the point. Next point was enriching the curriculum to provide for overall development of children. It is this point. Considering the relevance of environmental education, as per the NCF 2005, the new syllabi being proposed here aim at generating among young learners an awareness and sensitivity to the total environment in a holistic manner and the problems associated with it. It would be also equip the future custodians of the earth with the requisite knowledge of the total environment, natural and social, the problems associated with it, the necessary skills for solving these in a positive and sustainable manner. We go to the next point. Next point is making examination more flexible and integrated classroom life. Means the examinations are held in the classroom and more flexible by which a student can pass and student can clear the exam easily. Reducing the stress and enhancing success in examination necessitate shift from content-based testing to problem solving and understanding. For this to happen, the present typology of the question paper must change, shift toward shorter examination, setting up of a single nodal agency for coordinating the design, the conduct of entrance examinations, availability of multiple textbooks to widen teachers' choices and provided for the diversity in children's needs and interest. Okay, we can go the rest of this point. Next point is nurturing an overloading identity informed by caring concerns. Within the democratic polity of the country, The NCF 2005 begins with a quotation from Tagore's essay Civilization and Progress, in which the poet reminds us that a creative spirit and a generous joy are key in childhood, both of which can be destroyed by an unthinking adult world seeking guidance from the constitutional vision of India as a secular, egalitarian, and a pluralistic society founded on the values of social justice and equality. Certain broad aims of education have been identified in this document, NCF 2005, in democratic process and the ability to work towards and contribute to economic process and social change. Next point. Next point, you can see this is the answers of activity 1 you saw in this video, and hope you like this video and share among your teacher friends, and like this video. Like this video, comment as you want from me in this in this channel, and I hope you will you will get information from this video, and subscribe my channel and share with your friends. Thank you. Have a nice day.